This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
There's one thing that will forever change the way you sleep, and it's the softest 100% organic cotton bedding from Boll & Branch. You'll fall asleep faster, wrapped in the most luxurious comfort. You'll never sleep hot again with airy blankets, cloud-like duvets, and breathable sheets. You'll experience pure comfort on night one and feel your bedding get softer with every wash. Discover the difference with 15% off your first order at bollandbranch.com with code CUMULUS. Exclusions apply. See site for details.
Time now for another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. You know, we get you to work every morning on the Bob and Tom Show. Now every afternoon at 3, we're going to post a little extra for you to get you laughing on your way home or whenever you download this thing. Coming up on the show today, Donnie Baker, plus Chick's Advent Calendar and hot dog catching. You'll hear all that coming up next.
In southern Ohio, just north of Cincinnati, I beheld a vision. Next to the expressway was a 60-foot Jesus with his hands in the air. Looked like he's carved out of butter, just like at the state fair. Big butter Jesus, sweet cream Jesus, old country fresh Jesus, unsalted Jesus, old promise Jesus, imperial Jesus, can't believe it's not Jesus, holy old Lord. Well, you see him from the chest up, like he's about to do a backflip, like he scored a touchdown, or maybe melting or about to drown. Well, I've been to the state fair, seen a cow made out of corn cobs, Garth Brooks out of string cheese, and the Virgin out of olives. Big butter Jesus, sweet cream Jesus, old country fresh Jesus, unsalted Jesus, old promise Jesus, imperial Jesus, can't believe it's not Jesus, holy old Lord. Shipped in pieces on a flatbed, staring backwards was his big head. Driver stuck in traffic backups, desperately avoiding eye contact. Well, don't make no graven images, that's one of the 10 Commandments. I hope the grading curve is kindly, you get to heaven with a 90. Big butter Jesus, sweet cream Jesus, old country fresh Jesus, unsalted Jesus, old promise Jesus, imperial Jesus, can't believe it's not Jesus, holy old Lord. Can't believe it's not Jesus. Oh, spread the word.
Now, some more Bob and Tom.
You want it. You need it. You can't live without it.
This is Bob and Tom Extra.
So we're working our way to Christmas, which would, of course, mean that Chick McGee over there at the sports desk has opened up his what's the word I'm looking for?
Advent calendar.
Your boozy Advent calendar.
I don't think it says boozy. It's Spirits of the World.
Oh, Spirits of the World. Okay,
Advent
great.
calendar.
His spirit is down a little bit because Ace's beloved Oakland Raiders were trounced.
Well, we all take it hard when the Raiders lose. That's true.
Let's see. Pat Godwin is over there. There's Christy Lee. This is Tom speaking. Everybody have a good Thanksgiving. I know, Christy, you have a technical issue with your
dishwasher.
You thought your dishwasher had gone out. It turned out there's some button someone had pressed inadvertently that
locks your dishwasher after I did all the dishes by hand. And then my fabulous boyfriend took the whole dishwasher apart and then went, did you know that there's a lock button on your dishwasher? I go, no.
What?
Yeah.
For little kids.
So they can't start the dishwasher.
It's looked like a little padlock.
Yeah, no idea.
Where does that go?
It's on the heated drying button on my dishwasher.
Oh, God.
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah, I'd like to complain to the dryer industry.
You mean washer dryer?
Yeah,
that dryer?
Yeah. Because dryers turn themselves off when they sense that the clothes are dry.
And they're not?
They're not. Here's what I'd like to get.
If you said it that way.
I want to get the president of that company to put on these supposedly dry clothes and take them up a chairlift in Vail, Colorado when it's 3 degrees below zero and tell me how dry the clothes are, okay?
I have no beef with how dry the clothes get.
I do. I hate it. I'm with Tom on this.
There's no way to defeat that button.
No.
On my other one,
you can just...
Yeah, you can put wrinkle control and it'll just keep running.
Or you can just set it for an hour and it's dry.
Set a time.
60 minutes.
I'll have to have some guy come by. I don't have 3 hours to read through
All
this
you have to do
manual.
is set the time. Just set a time.
It doesn't have a timer on it. Trust me.
Somebody is
It
laughing
doesn't
in the
have
back.
a dryer.
There's no way it doesn't
Tom
have
has a
time
dryer that doesn't have a timer.
Nope.
Time dryer.
Come on.
Nope.
Doesn't say time
Nope.
drying.
There's no time dry in it.
Come on.
There's
All right.
quick dry. I'll take a picture of it and bring it to you.
All right. What brand is it? Just go ahead.
How would I know? I don't know. It's
What do you mean?
It's a white one.
Well, I'm sure it's white.
No, but
Given where
they're
you
never
live.
dry. Then I have to go and trick it into drying stuff.
Well, you're doing something wrong, obviously.
No, he's not. See, here's the thing. Here's the thing.
Dryer.
Think about the logic of that. There has to be a time.
No, there's some
I've tried this
sensor
a million
in there.
times. What do you think's more likely? They try to hide things from you, or you're not doing it.
Your dryer
correctly?
doesn't want to dry your clothes for you.
You think the entire dryer company has got it out for you? No, this will get them.
They're making it too complicated.
I
just
agree.
want it to dry. I don't. Yes, there's probably some button. I don't have 4 hours to read through this thing to figure out how it
Mine is a
works.
rotary. It goes boop, 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 boop,
Nope.
boop.
No,
Time
mine-
dry. Bop,
Yep,
bop, bop,
mine
bop.
too.
Bingo.
Mine's not. It's all press button, and they're all selected for you. You don't get to choose.
Okay, the point is, did everybody have a good Thanksgiving?
Yeah.
I
did.
I'm not
I did.
having a great
I did
Monday,
great.
I can tell you that.
I did 20 loads of laundry. I ran into a friend of mine. We were doing this gingerbread building thing yesterday afternoon with the girls, and I ran into this one friend of mine who's like the most macho sort of sports watching dude.
That's right. That was me.
And he was, first of all, I couldn't believe he wasn't watching football, and I'm sure he was very upset about it. But secondly, he walks up and he goes, "Look at my hands. I have dishpan hands." Because it's like me. I think I probably did at least 20 dishwashing loads. A lot of them by hand. But part of a great Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I will say one thing about Thanksgiving that's it's certainly nice to have relatives in the house, but when someone brings a dog over for, say, the whole weekend, and the dog is a big puppy, all hell breaks loose all weekend.
Why don't
And you have a
crate
puppy
'em?
too, right?
No, it's the barking.
Yeah, why don't you put them in the crate?
No, it's the barking. So I would tiptoe around the room when I got up, trying not to wake up the puppy.
Oh, my
Because
God.
the minute he's up, just total chaos.
Why don't you let me walk him for a whole day?
Yeah, give Pat a treat. He's just
job.
waiting
Because
for you
I wanted to
bring your
get the
dog
puppy
by.
back.
Oh, he would have come back.
No, he would have run away. He's not a good walker. He needs a lot of training. But strange people, one thing, but bringing a dog to someone else's
Who brings
house.
a dog to Thanksgiving?
What am I? He was there the whole weekend.
Well, I brought my
Well, I
dog.
did in '99.
Oh, is this Willie's dog?
Yeah. He didn't do as much damage as Pat's son did 2 years ago.
Oh, God.
You know, the broken lamp.
Broken lamp. We've not.
You break one lamp.
Yeah.
And Jimmy there at the ex-in-laws all week.
Hey, he said.
Yeah?
Is it time for that holiday shot yet?
Sure.
Go.
And you talk about holidays.
Do you know this child?
That's right, Mr. Magoo.
The child is young, Ebenezer Scrooge.
That's right.
Coming up, we have Charles Dickens news. Believe it or not.
You have a song for my Advent calendar?
Of course I do.
Now we have to explain. This is an alcohol Advent calendar.
Spirits of the World.
So you have to do 2 shots today because you missed December 1st.
From a company called Flaviar. It's just like caviar.
I think it's just flavor.
Instead of the C, they have an FL.
Okay, so now
Caviar,
the first one
Flaviar.
did you say is some kind of a rum?
It is from
Colombia.
San Antonio, Texas, though, is the distillery. I think the Alamo Distillery.
Remember the Alamo, Tom?
Wait a
I
second.
can't remember anything.
I'm confused. I thought you said it was,
thought it was from Colombia.
It says,
Product of Colombia.
but then the distillery says, I bet you're not going to find it, so I'll just tell you. It says San Antonio.
Yes.
So, is that-
Adams.
Is that who imported it? Or
Alamo
Maybe.
Distilling
Must be.
Company, San Antonio, Texas.
It must be who imported it, yeah.
40%,
Yeah.
80 proof.
Okay, well, let's
alcohol by
Go.
see
Let's
this
do
baby.
it.
Hold it up so
Are we
I can
doing
see
it?
it.
All right, here we go. I got the
Are you going to put this in a glass or just throw the whole thing back?
got
It
one
looks
right
like
down
sort of
the hatch.
half a test tube. And here we go.
We need a drum roll. Hang on. We didn't have a drum roll last year. That's what we were missing. It's kind of a drunk.
This does sound like a Stumbling Drunks theme song. Chick throws it back.
He grimaces.
And?
I'm in trouble. That's really good.
Wow.
Tasty.
Delicious.
Are you a big rum drinker?
I am now.
Oh.
Is it a darker flavor or spicy?
It is a darker flavor.
Does it give you and what's the actual name of it? I'm sorry, one more time. Does it have an official name?
No, it says rum.
Yeah.
Here, you'll believe her. I know you don't ever believe me. What?
No,
it
there
says
is. Yeah,
rum.
it just says rum, product of Colombia.
Is there a
Like I said,
guidebook to this?
yeah,
Advent
that's what
calendar?
I'm thinking. That
No,
he left.
there's
He
not-
left some of this at home.
I did.
Bet you
Okay.
did.
That wouldn't add to it, I don't think.
Okay, we got our first win.
You know,
back.
Hemingway says. Hemingway has a. Hang on a second. I need to get my breath.
It took your breath away.
Hemingway.
There's a Hemingway rum called Pilar, named after his boat and his consort, and that's what that reminds me of. The Hemingway rum.
Okay, very nice.
That's right. I know my different rums. I've got a problem.
Now, Pat, you have a song about this?
Of course I have a song. The calendar's here.
Yeah.
Chick is winking, because pretty soon he'll be drinking
That's
a
right.
different shot every day. He's our Hemingway, drinking on the air with Chick McGee.
Hey!
Drinking on the air with Chick McGee.
Everybody!
At 6 a.m., he takes his first shot. At 7:05, he's coming in hot.
That's right.
At 9:10, he's gone, passed out in the John. Drinking on the air with Chick McGee.
Pass out 1 year, and you're labeled.
Labeled, yeah.
Bridge.
Drinking on the air with Chick McGee.
Thank you very much, Pat.
He's shaped like a
We'll work on the bridge for tomorrow.
Well, I have a bridge.
Okay, yeah, we'll work on a bridge for you. Something about we have to have something that he's pooping his pants. Okay.
Of course.
Why not?
God, we went 31
That
minutes.
has never happened.
I just went to the
And
flight.
Didn't you do
Hit
4
it
shots in
hard.
one day last year for some reason? Didn't we have like
We had to
a?
catch up.
Because you told me to. Is why I did it.
As you can see, the alcohol has no effect, officer. Now you have to do 2 shots today because that one, the one you just did was for Sunday,
Or
December
yesterday.
1st.
I didn't do a shot yesterday.
Okay, all right, well, good.
Do you have more?
Yeah,
on the-
according to the Flavor website, it did come with a tasting notebook.
I don't think that.
You've already lost
I
it.
saw no
Yeah.
tasting notebook.
Well, wouldn't it be useful for you to know what kind of rum that was since you enjoyed it so much?
Colombian rum.
I'm looking it up.
Thank you.
We'll
Okay.
we'll find
And
out.
I've already been windbagged. I said when you mentioned Straight No Chaser, I said that's a fine band. They're of course, acapella group.
Of course, we all know that.
I think band merely means an
Band of
aggregation.
brothers, yeah.
I didn't.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
trying to give them a quick plug for their fine work.
They have
Now,
a wonderful Christmas album.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Fiscally responsible, financial geniuses, monetary magicians. These are things people say about drivers who switch their car insurance to Progressive and save hundreds. Because Progressive offers discounts for paying in full, owning a home, and more. Plus, you can count on their great customer service to help you when you need it. so your dollar goes a long way. Visit Progressive.com to see if you could save on car insurance. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states or situations.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like aloe or skins, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the businesses behind the business, making selling and, for shoppers, buying simple. For millions of businesses, that business is Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify. With Shop Pay, that boosts conversions up to 50%, meaning way less carts are going abandoned and way more sales happening. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell whatever your customers are scrolling or strolling on the web, in your store, in their feed, and everywhere in between. Businesses that sell more, sell on Shopify. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Skins uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/Westwood1, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/Westwood1 to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/Westwood1.
What's happening over there at the sports desk, John?
Well, it's time. Students at the MIT have set the Guinness World Record for the longest hot dog toss.
Hot dog toss?
Amber Van Hemmel.
In a bun or not?
No. You have to catch it with the bun.
Oh.
What?
Yes.
The bun's the mitt?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
What?
Yes, I've seen this.
You throw the hot dog through the air and catch it with a bun.
Yes. In other words.
Well, I thought this was stupid. Now I'm in.
Well.
Yeah, no, seriously. This one woman, I believe she's on their softball team.
Amber Van Hemmel.
Yeah, that's it.
Uh-huh.
And her former softball teammate, Phoebe Lee, Phoebe Lee, attempted the record last Saturday. To abide by Guinness rules, the pair needed a fully cooked hot dog that measured between 5.5 and 7 inches long.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's regulation. It's not a foot long.
What kind of freak can handle? And the hot dog must be caught in a bun. After about 20 throws, they
successfully... Does it have to be a hot dog bun, or could it be one of those big Kaiser rolls or something?
Shut up.
Here's a picture. It looks like a regular hot dog
They successfully tossed the hot dog 120 feet. The current record, 105 feet and 4 inches, is held by David Rush.
Really?
Jake Smith. Yes,
really?
Our little David Rush.
So David's going to have to get busy.
Yeah.
Try it again.
Their attempt bested the record previously held by former Jacksonville Jaguars quarterback and Washington Redskins quarterback Mark Brunell.
What?
Huh.
Van Hemmel and Lee's attempt must still be verified by Guinness World Record.
120 feet.
120
and then
feet.
The other woman has to catch it with the bun.
In the bun.
You think we could do it?
I don't know how far I could throw it.
120 feet is a long way for a hot dog.
Breaks up the bun, right?
Did she underhand it? Is she a pitcher?
40 yards, right?
120 divided by 3, yeah.
Yeah, 40-yard, throw a hot dog for. I don't know if I could throw a hot dog 40 yards.
I don't think I could.
The hot dog has to stay together, obviously.
Right.
I mean, would match
and you got to catch it.
Can I freeze the hot dog first?
This shows what they appear to be eating it here in this photograph. So
really?
Yeah, they do.
Well, that's
catch it with your
surprising.
mouth?
That's very, very surprising.
Maybe you're on a different page.
I would imagine they'd eat the bun, and then
this would be more fun if Joey Chestnut were there catching them with his mouth. Then I'd want to watch this.
You know how far 40 yards is?
It's a long way.
It's a long way.
Yeah, no, this is the great. That's why it's a record, and I think you're correct that our friend, who holds many, many world records, David Rush, will probably have to
try to beat this.
Go
one.
after this one.
And
I want it back.
When the hot dog arrives, it has to be in some sort of arrangement that the other person can catch it in the bun. You can't just throw it as hard as you can.
Well, you don't throw a spiral, I don't think.
Well, I think you have to do end over end at least, right? Yeah, kind of a slow arcing.
Okay.
Okay.
You don't throw it like a javelin.
Why not?
I would think you.
You mean like that?
I would think you'd throw it so that it's
spiraling
end over
end.
I think if you threw it overhand, it would come apart.
I want to know what position these girls played. If one of them's a pitcher and she threw it underhand like softball players do, or if we've got a center fielder that...
Someone say it before I do.
I'm not going to speculate which one's a pitcher or which one's a catcher.
Hey.
I'm just going to say
Yes, but it is a new world record for what was the distance again for the
120 feet.
Okay, tossing and I believe the hot dog can't be frozen because that would change everything.
No, because they said during the practice that they were falling apart midair. They had problems with the hot dog staying together.
So you'd have to get a really well constructed dog.
Yeah.
Okay, well, congratulations, ladies. It's nice to see that women are also participating in some of these idiotic moments of culture.
Just as silly as guys are.
Oh, my God.
Oh, let me get that. Hello, Bob and Tom Show.
Hey, Bob and Tom, it's Donnie Baker.
Hey, Donnie.
Hey, I'm calling in real quick because I'm at the courthouse waiting for him to call my cousin Lonnie's case here in a few minutes or so.
Oh, really?
Pretty much standard procedure. Yeah, well, we call it the annual Monday morning after Thanksgiving Baker family bailout.
Oh.
And whichever one of my next of kin, they don't get on Thanksgiving, they usually scoop up on Black Friday melee. Happens every year. And this year, Lonnie got into it with my hot cousin Amber's new boyfriend, Alan Ray, over a game of yard jarts that went sideways.
Oh, really?
Well, Lonnie landed in the hopper, Tom, and Alan Ray landed in a meat wagon on his way to the ER. Until he convinced the driver and EMTs he could pull the jarts out himself.
Ooh,
and he did. Oh, actually, the second one, they just clipped the tail on it so he could push it all the way through.
Oh, Donnie.
I swear to God. Well, Christy had saved him $50 in copay.
Oh,
The first jart was an accident, you know, and Lonnie confessed to it. The second one was driving the point home. You don't talk that ways about Richard Petty at the supper table. So, you laugh, but last year Lonnie got caught selling black market turkeys out of his trunk. I swear to God. And they let him off scotch-free on a technicality because they was actually turkey vultures and not regular free-range butterballs.
Okay.
So, thank God they was in season, and he got released on his own renaissance. This year,
yes, we know.
I swear to God, you can look it up. This year is pretty light for us as a family. I mean, for the Baker side, they got Lonnie, and they also tagged Kristen and Stacy with a Y and Stacy with an I. And Amber, the hot cousin, all on outstanding warrants for failure to appear.
Oh.
And that dates back to the Baker Easter brawl that made the paper. And that started when Lonnie asked the group if the smell was Stacy's panties or her pigeon-toed feet.
There's today's edition of the Bob and Tom Extra for you. Make sure you catch us every weekday afternoon at 3. You can catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For the Bob and Tom Show, this is Christopher speaking. Have a great one.
Michael Rosenbaum and his Smallville co-stars take you behind the scenes of one of the greatest shows of all time.
We're going to watch every episode.
Join us.
It's Big Talk.
You remember when I had to shave my head?
Oh, I think I was angry with this one.
On Smallville.
Yeah, I mean, I get it.
The scene you did, and this is the one that got me fired.
Okay.
What? Here we go.
I love the excursions with me and Welling.
It's everything that Superman stands for.
It's Talkville.
Talkville, we always talk about it. It's a great thing.
The Smallville Rewatch Podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.